Maria. Your contractions, are you ready to give birth? Here, hold him. Wait, I need to dry him off.
No, give me back my baby.
Do you want to know how babies are made? Pregnancy is split up into 3 trimesters. The first trimester, the second trimester, and the third trimester. Today we'll be speaking about the third trimester.
In weeks 27 to 29 of the third trimester, the baby's hearing develops and voice recognition, like so. Marcus. Also occurring in weeks 27 to 29, the baby begins to develop fat and hair. As we can see in this fetus, the hair is starting to develop. And the womb is getting fat. The child is getting fatter and gaining weight. That is a productive pregnancy so far.
That fat big bone.
In week 29 of the third trimester, the baby moves 10 times in 2 hours, as seen by baby Marcus. This is only capable if his brain neurons are beginning to produce, telling him what to do. And also, the exercises are only capable via muscles being built and lungs maturing. He also has intervals of being asleep and awake. Now the baby just woke up, now it's back asleep. In weeks 30 to 32, the baby is approximately 3 pounds and 10.8 inches from crown to rump. Hiccups become often, and that is translated into rhythmic twitches in the uterus. Urination is daily, and this is possible due to swallowing amniotic fluid, which is the amniotic sac which the baby is placed in. The pretty parts of the baby begin to form, such as eyelashes, eyebrows, and hair, and the lanugo begins to fall off, which is an outer layer around the skin. At week 32, the baby is approximately 4 pounds and 11.4 inches from crown to rump. The baby's growth in weeks 33 to 36 of the third trimester concluded the baby being able to, learn about its utero environment. This means it can listen, feel, and somewhat see where it is in the uterus. The eyes detect light, the pupils constrict and dilate in response to light. It goes through a sleep stage. The lungs are almost fully matured. Calcium intake of the baby skyrockets because the bone needs to harden and the skeletal structure of the baby is nearly finished. The vernix thickens, which is a layer of hair on the head. At this point, the baby is 5 pounds and is approximately 12.6 inches. Week 35, the baby gains 8 to 12 ounces of weight gain per week. That's getting pretty fast. Bones in the skull can move. Molding can also occur here, and the purpose of this is so that the baby can move through the birth canal as easily as possible without deforming the head, although that is oftentimes why babies have like alien-shaped heads or abnormally large heads, because they have to go through that birth canal and that can deform the head. At this point, the baby is able to grasp with fingers and it is technically at full term. We're done, Jared. It is now week 37 and the baby is at full term. The baby begins to gain weight at an amazing pace of 14 grams a day. That's a lot of food. Weight gain. We can also react to bright light. The myth, I guess, I don't know if it's true, is that if you put bright light on the mother's womb, the baby will turn towards the uterus. At this point, the baby is 6 pounds, 6 ounces approximately, and 13.4 inches from crown to rump. Cells shed from the intestines, dead skin cells, and lanugo hair contribute to the meconium, which will be the baby's first bowel movement. It's pretty gross. And then the vernix disappears. Vernix is actually a white, creamy, pasty, cheese-like substance that covers the skin, and it consists of fatty secretions from the sebaceous glands, and dead epidermal cells. It protects the skin of the developing fetus. At this point, the vernix has disappeared. Cameron Ambrose, out. In week 34, the mother begins to become fatigued. Lack of sleep, constant aches and pains, weight gain, anxiety about labor, and taking care of a newborn begin to take toll on the mother. Take care of your baby. Week 35, bonding occurs inside of the womb. They become inseparable before the child is even out. Once the mother reaches full term, week 36 to week 40, doctor visits become very, very constant. They become, instead of few and far between, they are often few times a week. Blood pressure, other levels of urine, and everything else must be taken into account to make sure that the mother's body is producing this baby as efficiently as possible. Once the baby is delivered, the process is over, and that is the third trimester, my friends. Yay!